Hello ladies, it's Jen from Zone Conditioning. I am so excited to get started on this challenge with you. I wanted to just come to you live because there's some of you I have not met yet, and we'll get to meet probably not until weigh-ins or possibly the kickoff. So I wanted to first introduce myself. I'm the owner of Zone, and I look forward to meeting all of you. And I am also a mom. I have two kids. I have a son who is going to be 13 2 days after our kickoff. And then I have a daughter who will be 16 in July. So I'm in the middle of the teen years. And not only that, but I'm a working mom, so I work lots of hours. And the reason I'm telling you that is to remind you that I'm not separate from any of this. I face the same challenges that you do, and it's not easy for any of us. And I am looking so forward to spending this 6 weeks with you. And I really am looking at it like that I have 6 weeks to spend with you. As far as some last challenges go, I have no travel planned during this one or anything like that, so I get to be fully here and fully present with you. And I plan on doing a lot of this, a lot of connecting with you through video on here, and hopefully very much so in person, and getting to chat with all of you at some point. So I look forward to that. I look forward to talking about some of the topics that affect us as women, that don't necessarily, guys don't always deal with. So we are very, very connected to our food, and we are very busy and things like that. So we're going to talk about some of those things that we struggle with, right? And I'm a fellow struggler, so I just need you to know that, and know that I'm going to give you a meal plan. I'm going to give you all the tools that you need to get through this, and I know for a fact that I can help you lose weight. But my real desire during this time is that I help you change your heart and your mind towards this thing we call food, right? This thing that nourishes us, that is supposed to give us life, right? So I'm hoping so much that, yes, we're going to lose pounds and we're going to do all of those things, but I hope that something through this time in the next 6 weeks, once we get started, speaks to your heart and helps change your life for the positive. So looking forward to that. So what I wanted to do is remind you of just a few things. One is, I would love for all of you to now go on and introduce yourselves. We have some of you who have been with us for a really long time, and we know you, and you're more comfortable maybe sharing. So if you're one of those, would you please share who you are, share how long you've been at Zone, give us a win you've had since you've been here, and maybe give us an idea of something you still kind of struggle with. Or whatever you feel comfortable. But I really ask some of you that have been here a while and you're used to being in our closed groups and sharing to go ahead and kick that off for us and be brave and go ahead and do that for us when I finish this video. If you would just pop that on the page and introduce yourself. We've got a lot of ladies joining this, so I'm very excited. The second thing I want to do is remind you to save the date for the kickoff. It is April 1st at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I will not hold you more than an hour, so we will, but we will meet at that time. We will talk about the meal plan. We will talk about a lot of things, and we will talk about how this is going to go. You will also meet your teams. We're doing teams for this one, different than we have any other challenge, and I'm so excited about that. So those of you who think that you've been to the kickoff before, or maybe even if you were on our last challenge, we're using the same meal plan because it worked so well. If you've been to that one and you're thinking about skipping it just because you think you've heard it before, please don't. I promise you it's going to be different. I promise you will walk away glad that you showed up to this kickoff. So I'm very excited about it, and you will get to, once again, like I said, meet your teams. And we actually are going to give you time this time to meet your team. So I'm looking forward to that. The other thing, weigh-ins. I have notes over there. I will be posting times here very soon for next week to weigh in, because we'll be doing a little bit of weigh-ins right before the kickoff, but we're now easily approaching 60, 70 people. I think we're somewhere like 65 in the challenge. So there is no way we can do it all right before the kickoff. So we will be, as always, making times on Thursday morning, Thursday evening, Friday morning, and Saturday morning, and Saturday afternoon around the challenge. So there will be lots of times for you to come by and do your weigh-ins. We're going to do those a little bit different this time as well, because we're going to do weight, body fat, muscle, and just a waist circumference. We're not doing all of the measurements. We're just getting the one that we always see change the most in that period of time. So we're going to try and do that just to kind of move things along a little bit faster than we have in the past. So we learn every time we do this, and so we're hopefully making it better and better. So those will be coming out. I will post those on the page here, and they will get emailed. And then last, I would tell you, if you have a friend sitting on the fence, I would call them, because I was supposed to bump the prices up for this like 2 days ago, and I just haven't had time to get to it. So it's still sitting there at the lowest price that it's going to be, and probably will get changed later this afternoon. So if you've got a friend that's been thinking about it, go nudge them a little bit, tell them to get in on it, and come join us. Even you know, I really urged our members to do this, even if they'd done it before, because I really think that the conversation and some of the work we're going to get to do during this is going to be so much deeper than what we've been able to do before. So have I said it before? I'm looking forward to it. But so I think that is it. I'm excited. We're looking forward to this. I have been sitting and dreaming up ways. I actually, from a lot of times during challenges, I will listen to what everyone is struggling with, and that's how I'll make the weekly challenges. This time I'm sitting down ahead of time and I'm making topics and challenges for each week. So to make sure that they go together and that we're being really thoughtful about this, because I really want you to get so much more out of this than just, you know, losing a few pounds. I know we're going to do that, but like I said, we're going to do so much more than that. So I look forward to meeting you face to face, if I haven't met you yet, on April 1st at 4 o'clock, if not before, for your weigh-in. And if you have any questions, you can put those below. We'll be out with the times for weigh-in soon. And I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful week. We look forward to getting started next week.